something, if you can take it, if you can take anything of value from this video, is that, oh shit, let's just get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to give you a mini code, but anyways, it just slips my mind. Angas, I don't know how, but it did. In life, you are what you pay attention to. Do you know what you pay attention to? It's not just with your life, but with your phones, with everything in general. So social media shows you more of what you pay attention to. If you like nails, if you like hair, it shows you more of that. If you are into that aesthetic kind of vibe, it shows you more of that. If you are more into history, learning, developing, property stuff, it shows you more of that. And if you don't like what you see, you can just simply change it. For me, for example, I liked to enhance my mind. Of course, I like seeing beautiful women, men all the time, but I want to balance it because I want something that enhances my mind, especially when we spend too much time on the social media streets. Okay? I don't understand how you do people miss it. You'd be like, oh, social media is boring. I enjoy social media. I don't know about you. I enjoy social media. I have the best time of my life on the social media street, especially when I started showing myself. I am having the time of my life. So if you don't like what you see, just change your focus. Change it. If you don't like your life, change your focus. If you don't like your friends, change your focus. If you don't like anything about your life, take control of your life and own it. Let's ditch the videos.
I don't care what nobody says. Social media is not the same. Instagram is not the same like how it used to be. And the main reason for that is because everybody is trying to fit this it girl aesthetic, and everybody is trying to take the same content. And it's just whack. Like, ugh. Like, where is the originality? Like, can y'all be yourselves and stop trying to act like y'all are perfect? Like, shit. It's starting to get to the point where it's like everybody is starting to look the same too. Like, no.
This is another thing that I've noticed, yeah? So you see how she just started the video? Me, I've noticed a lot of ladies especially, you'll come on and the first thing you'll be like, oh, it was about your appearance. You'll be like, oh, don't mind me. I just got out of bed, don't mind me. I'm not looking good right now. I need to get my nail, whatever. You state about 6 things, yeah, that no one would notice until you mention it. So just that alone, it just becomes a part of your vocabulary. You just come on, you're saying very good points, but we'll have to wait a good 20 seconds before you actually start making your point, because you have to sort out this and this. It's madness. It's madness. As compared to before, you just start your rant, and if it's a good point, people will agree. But now we have to give all these disclaimers, because we feel as if someone disagrees, they're just gonna start coming for us. It's mad. It's mad.
Okay, my bad. This is my 3rd time making this video because I keep butchering it. And the last one I posted, I rewatched it, and I don't know why they're not putting what she said in the beginning, like the sound, but I can just tell you what she said. So basically what she's saying is that social media is not the same because everyone is trying to fit the it girl aesthetic. I'm just here to add my 2 cents in. I am a small black creator, and if you're looking for small black creators to watch, new creators to watch that look like you, I am one of them. I try to post daily when I can. I take time off like any other person, but I'm mostly posting all the time, all across the board. My usernames are the same all across the board. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. And I wouldn't say I really have an aesthetic. I'm mostly in the same thing about it in the road, but if I had to name my aesthetic, I would call it alt. Yeah. I go by all black girl because that's really high dress, and that's what I'm really getting more into, rather than just regular fashion or just plain black. I'm trying to stray away from just all black anyway. I'm talking about clothing. And I'm gonna quote my girl Chillin. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I'm really bad with names. I butcher names a lot. But as she said, if you want to see black creators end up in these big spaces that you say we deserve to be in, you have to support us. Just because a video has 10 or 2 likes, if you really like the video, you should like it. You should not like it because it only has 10 or 2 likes. If you relate to the video and you like it, you should like it. If your like videos are on private, who's gonna know that you liked it besides that person? In order for us to get to where we want to be and where you want to see us at, y'all have to support us. And if you see another girl being different, you cannot, or just another creator being different, you cannot sit there and bash them like that. Some people do it unprovokedly. Some people do it because I don't know why. But if that's what you want to do, I guess do it. You're an evil person, but you should not do that.
Hi, not me. A little bit about me, shall we? I'm a regular ass person doing regular ass shit. I have corny Valentine's Day accessories, decor from Amazon. Not very aesthetic, but that's okay. It's cute. I have a bunch of Christmas decorations that I haven't put away yet. I cry a lot. I bought this Stanley dupe from TJ Maxx because I let TikTok influence me. I've been drinking more water though, so it's kind of a win. I vlog every day about the struggles of trying to keep a business together. I own a company, a home organizing business, that I do all by myself, and it's fucking hard. And I also manage a Black-owned local dance studio. Sometimes it's still hard to make the rent. I've been with my husband for almost 10 years, married for 6, almost split up dozens of times. I have some weight to lose. I constantly have to manage my I am constantly working on my anxious attachment style because I am forever working on my anxious attachment style since my father left. And I have mommy issues too, so what a combo meal. I don't have a ton of friends. I don't go on crazy dates like other influencers. I'm just trying to save up for a vacation. Sometimes I'm worried that my business will fail. I have insomnia, and it's 4:18 in the morning, so there's proof. And I want to show the other side. The side of people that do not have it all together, are not on the brand trips, but are still working towards generational wealth, still working towards healthy relationships, working on themselves, telling the truth, and just being a good person. I want to vlog and talk about things like that because those are important, and there's only going to be like 2% of influencers, and the rest of us are just regular. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I just want to be honest in a world where everything isn't always aesthetic. So follow if you want truth.
No, for real, and let's talk about it. Like, everybody wants to be or fit some type of like it girl aesthetic or bad bitch aesthetic, you know. Everybody's starting to look the same. All the pages starting to look the same. Like, I detoxed my old page from, you know, my early 20s when I was trying to be the same as everybody else, you know, pop out, heels, dress, ass fat, long hair, you know, bust down, all that. I detoxed and made like a private page that only like people I really know, not people that's just trying to clock you and keep eyes on you, like people I really fuck with follow me, and family. And I just post like my family and like, you know, me cooking and memes and shit like that. And that shit feels so much more authentic than what I used to post. And then I've like, a few people have found my new page and they're still in their like trying to be a robot era, you know, trying to fit in and be everybody else era. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to allow that into my universe anymore. You know, like everybody's trying to be what they see on social media. And it's like, I've broken out of that matrix, and now I don't know if I can allow people that are still in the matrix to come into my world, because I don't know how easily I can slip back into the matrix, if that makes sense. You know, like I'm into like holistic healing and
spirituality and astrology and shit like that. And while that is like, you know, trending and popular right now, the bad bitch and like influencer type vibe is what's even more trending and even more popular on Instagram. So I don't know, like it's sickening, and it's kind of like disgusting to see people that are my age, mind you, I'm 28, that's still trying to live like this 21-year-old's dream. Like when I see like my little cousins who are like 19 and 20 still trying to be like a bad bitch, you know, I call them bad bitches. Like I'm like, all right, you just ain't grow up yet. You ain't mature to know that you ain't got to do that. You know, you ain't found your personality yet, or like a real, like your real world. But when I see people that like my age and up trying to do that, I'm like, girl, like when you gonna wake up? Like when are you gonna wake up? And I recently cut somebody out of my life, and while I was trying to be like calm, cool, and collective and telling them like how we differ and how like things just, we can't mesh as people if, you know, they don't grow. And one of their insults towards me was, girl, you don't even have a lot of followers. Now that alone tells me where your mindset is at and how childish and absorbed with social media and this false sense of influence and materialistic like value system. And I was just like baffled, like that was an insult. Like what?
I do not want y'all to forget that your algorithm, your timeline is literally what you make it. I just saw a content creator stitch this very video and talked about how like you're literally responsible for the things that you see on your timeline. But also, might I add that it's okay, like this soft girl era or this aesthetically pleasing content, all of those things are okay. And if you don't like it, do something about it. Like, yeah, we can sit up on the internet all day talking about how everybody is the same now and how everybody wants to dress the same and all those kind of things, right? But the thing about it is, this is the internet, right? So this is such a small portion of life. Get off the fucking internet and go put your feet in some grass or something. Like, I don't know. Like, don't forget that this shit is not... This is not reality. This is not real life. So people can post on the internet whatever the fuck they want to post on the internet. Nobody has to look realistic. Nobody has to show you their business. Nobody has to show you anything except for what they want to show you, right?
As I was saying, I'm so sick of black people, because I am. And also, it's mainly black people saying this. I don't even know why this is still a conversation in 2023. I literally bully people for being original. Then when everybody's scared to be original and starts to look the same, now we're complaining. You can't have it both ways. Either you're going to be unapologetically you now, or you're going to regret this shit later and be a part of an aesthetic or whatever. It's so annoying. Like, please, let's dead this conversation like yesterday. The OGs that y'all look up to were unapologetically themselves until they got to the top. Y'all struggle with having identity crisis, judging other people for what they got and what they don't got, and y'all just care about a whole bunch of shit that nobody cares about. So instead of making statements like this, go be the change. Hello? Like, we need solutions. Let's stop complaining about the same damn problem.
Right. Yeah, first of all, there's only two ways you look when you make this argument, and I'm going to tell you how she looks and then the other way you can look. For one, you are in the it girl aesthetic and you're just tired of seeing other people doing it because you may see it as a competition, and you feel like everybody does it and you just want to stop seeing other people do it so you can. Competition. Otherwise, you don't fit the it girl aesthetic and you're like the plain girl type, and you just want to see people promote that more because the it girl aesthetic is most likely promoted and praised or whatever. So you want people to look more into the plain girls because you feel like they deserve attention too. Which in either case, we are going to watch whatever we want to watch, and people are going to post whatever they want to post. Nobody's going to listen to you, and whatever style that someone likes, they're going to do it. You're basically just telling people to stop being themselves. Whatever aesthetic you fit, post it, because it's never going out of style and somebody will support it.
If you've been here long enough, you remember when I made a video saying that the girls who get online saying this be talking about themselves. Like, I mean, she's a beautiful girl, but her Instagram looks like everybody else's Instagram. Like, the call is coming from inside the house every single time. You curate your own For You page, you curate who you follow on Instagram. So if you feel like everybody has the same look, that's because you're following everybody who has the same look. And y'all be having the same look that y'all are talking about. Like, what do you... Be for real. There's plenty of people who have their own style, who have their own swag, who make different types of content. But y'all don't engage with them. Because even though y'all get online saying this, y'all still feel like the it girl aesthetic is best. And so you emulate that yourself, and then you follow other people who do that, and then you get confused when your whole For You page and your whole timeline looks like the same people 10 times over.